Good morning, guys. It's about 4:30 in the morning, and this is the common riding day. So what does one wear to a common ride, you might ask? Well, the most important piece of clothing, I would say, is the padded shorts, and then beige breeches, stock shirt, and this waistcoat that I bought yesterday from Peebles. So this is the tartan pattern from this area. Followed by my tweed jacket. This will be the first time I'll be wearing it. My stock tie and pin. And here's the finished look. And we're ready to go. Look how beautiful the landscape is, you guys. And that field was really glowing golden color. Anyways, we're taking a ride about 1.5 hours to Langholm, where our common riding will be today. Here we are as we're turning in to the town. You guys, look how festive they've decorated the streets. This is so cool. I'm getting excited. Here we are. We found the trailers with our horses from Equestrian. But before anyone mounted anything, you've guessed it, nature calls. So we had to find places to relieve ourselves because there are no portaloos here. And it's 7:30 in the morning, so nothing is opened. Anyhow, after that business is done, we're ready to go. Hi team, are we ready? Yeah. Here's our gang of super ladies and a gentleman. Ready for today? Yeah. She's a mare?
Yeah, she is.
Whoa, whoa.
Our lens did it.
Quite long.
Might be best turn around and
Yeah.
some grass.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Does she kick or?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, okay. So be careful.
You want how many do you want these up one or two?
Let's try 3.
Makes sense. It makes me feel better because it wasn't like that much.
How are they for you?
I just want to make sure my
Can I have one more?
Yeah.
Thank you. Great, thank you. She's Demi?
Danny, yeah.
Demi. Whoa, whoa.
Danny. It's because Sky's there.
I think these guys are friends.
Yes, they're best friends.
Thank you. After the Kelly team mounted what felt like a gazillion people, I don't know how they do it, we're off. Well, at least it warmed up a bit. The weather's warmed up a bit. Oh, cool, look at that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So this is already more people than I thought would show up, but wait till you guys see later. So we are heading towards a meeting point where all the horses and riders would gather and wait for everyone to be ready before we start our procession. Erin? Look at all those people. Let me share with you a little bit about my gadgets. So I'm wearing my Meta Ray-Ban, and also I'm carrying my GoPro on a short lanyard on my wrist. So that was what I was using to film myself, and I use that while we're walking, even on the moors. But if I know that we're going faster, I would tuck that into the end of my sleeves and I'll just use the Ray-Bans because I was afraid that I would run out of battery on the Ray-Ban. And now that everyone's ready, we are moving off with everyone lining up, working our way back to the streets again. And wow, look at that.
That's Claire. Hi.
It's funny, throughout the whole day we find ourselves, a group, quite close together, or at least we find each other out of over 100 people. I think because the horses are drawn to each other because they're from the same stable. Lucky for us.
It's nice that they stop by themselves. They know what to do. Wow. So have you done the common ride before?
I have done.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the fact that you wear a sack,
Yeah.
had some sort of role before, so I let them see.
Wow.
So the sack, have had some horses there.
Wow, okay.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah. Have you done that one?
I've done that.
Oh wow. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. You know everybody?
Anyway, so luckily as we're walking along the street, the lady in front of us told us that there's a gallop coming up soon. And I was like, oh really?
Wow.
So that really helped us prepare for this coming moment, which was heart-stopping and heart-pounding at the same time.
Don't. Go on. It's all right. Want to go first? Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, look at that cavalcade of horses up on the hill. Wow.
Oh, yeah. So beautiful.
That was so cool.
Yeah. That ride through town is amazing. That's so fun.
It's a shame it's only open on a flag.
Okay, so after that huge adrenaline rush, now we have a few moments together where we can chat as we make our way to that obelisk at the top of the hill. Wow, look at that. Riders as far as the eyes could see. Anywho,
Have some snack.
okay, so what is the Scottish Common Ridings? They're actually not one single festival that's spread from town to town. They developed from similar medieval practice, but each town has its own history. The underlying practice goes back to roughly the 13th and 14th centuries, where the border boroughs had areas of communal land and townspeople periodically wrote the marches, which is the boundaries of the boroughs and its common land, to make sure neighboring landowners had not encroached on them. This was especially important in the turbulent border towns, with warfare and cattle raiding and disputes over land. Over time, that practical boundary inspection turned into the huge equestrian celebrations we see today. And I personally feel very humbled and honored to get to be a part of that celebration.
They shall be 10 muilder, and the belly of the toon council, and their lugs shall be nailed to the throne with a 12-penny nail, and they shall be made to sit down in their birdies and pray. 7 times for the king, thrice for the muckle laird of Alton, and pay a groat to me, Jimmy Ferguson, Billy of the Four Saint Maynard. So now, I'll awa hame and hear barley bannock and a son herring to me dinner. Be the whale wild style!
Yay!
Gold watchers come get picked. They use the same process. Right.
One behind here.
We have to make our ways around the monument 3 times for prosperity before heading back down into Langholm.
I've done 3 times already.
As you can see, the hills are super steep, but the horses are all sure-footed. However, I heard an incident. I didn't see it, but you know, gossip travels and all that. One of the horses kind of ran down the hill and the rider was not prepared and he or she fell. I believe they're okay.
Yes, we found each other. Yes.
I can't believe there are even bigger crowds here now to welcome us back. Safe in!
Wow. Whoa. Oh, you're trying to find Sky. Hello, we're back. Look at that. There, let's go.
And now we're making our way towards the race course through these back lanes so that we're avoiding the crowd and waiting for the band so that we can march behind them.
Cheers! Hey.
Look at the crowd, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. The energy is amazing.
Wow. Okay, babe.
Here's the cornet leading our way. And now we're all gathering on this lawn just outside of the race course so that everyone get the chance to safely cross the river. And once everyone's ready, we're heading in. This is our last canter or gallop of the day. Whoop whoop, let's go.
Easy. Easy. On your right. Thanks. Easy. 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 All right. Easy. That's awesome.
That was so fun, you guys. Oh my goodness. Here's the view from the ground. You'll only see me for a split second, you guys. Here. Thank you to our support crew for this amazing clip. What an amazing experience. So even though we had only 2 canters on this common ride, they were canters of a lifetime, guys. So Langholm 2026, you rock.
Oh, there you are. Where were you? That's so funny.
And there it is, the Langholm Common Ride. All in all, a truly wonderful and memorable day. We spent about 4.5 hours in the saddle. We mounted around 7:30 and finished around noon. The procession through town was longer than I expected. Lots of walking and stopping and waiting around. It took over an hour at the beginning and a bit more at the end. But the crowd, you guys, the crowd was way bigger than I thought. The atmosphere was buzzing. So even though it was slow, I got emotional at some point, just feeling grateful to get to be a part of something so historic and meaningful to this community. What a unique experience it was. There were lots of walking on the moor too, but the view was more than made up for it. Yes, we only had 2 canters. I was personally looking for lots of long and fast canters, but the setting of these canters were unparalleled.
Hi, Gemma. That's great. She was great. Yeah.
Cantering up the street with that crowd lined up along the way gave me such immense joy. And that racecourse canter with all the riders was truly a fantasy come to life. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me at Langholm. See you in my next video, which will be my Lauder Common Ride. Bye!